So summer house is still coming along. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded because I've had migraines and been in bed most of the time. So I've built one wall, so you can see that's gone up all right. Didn't film me building that, so we'll film the process of me building the next one. Fairly sturdy. I had to join a couple of beams together. Now it looks like a completely shoddy job, but it'll be covered up with plywood, and actually this has got like pocket screws from the top and the bottom, and then I've just put this bit of scrap pallet wood across the bottom of it, screwed in 4 places, and I have hung off of that. So you know, basically 95 kilos or 220 pounds hanging off of that, and it's absolutely solid. So even though it looks a bit shoddy, it's absolutely fine. So I've had to do that in a couple of places, as you can see, but yeah, once the boarding and everything's up, it'll all be tickety boo. So let's carry on building the next one. So that is everything cut to size. All I'm doing for this one is 2 195 uprights, and then I've just cut the top and bottom plates too long, and then I'll cut them flush once I've got the front on, same as I did with that end. They're too long. I'm only doing 2 uprights on this one because a window is going to go into this wall, but I haven't cut the window to size yet, so we'll do that in a little bit. But I'll get these screwed together now, and we'll show you that process. Differently, so instead of putting a brace across the bottom, I'm going to measure from the bottom and the angles, and then I'm going to put the brace in across the top, and then from the floor just have an upright going from there up, and then from there up, and then that'll allow me to get the door all lined up, and then I'll put the uprights in for the doors and the header over the top. And then I'll just put some braces just down at the bottom, like in between the doors and the walls. So that's the plan for that one. A bit of a result with that now. Went to a reclaim yard, managed to get myself a door that pretty much identically matches one of the doors I was given from the college. Obviously slightly different colour, but they're going to be painted, so that doesn't matter. And it only cost me £20. So they'll go side by side, and I'll have a double door on the summer house, and then this third door that's behind these, if you can see that, it is a big door with a large double glazed window. So I'm going to cut that in half down there and use it as the window. Pretty much most of the structure built. I've still got to put a header across for the doors, but I need to trim them down to size because one of the doors at the back there has got a rotten bottom, so I'm going to trim that off, trim the other one that's there to the same size, and then I will measure up where to put the header. But before I do that, because I'm about to go away for a couple of days, I wanted to get a lot of the cladding done, or some of the cladding done, so I'm going to start with the OSB on the outside. Just been to B&Q, bought 6 boards of 9mm OSB. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I'll do what I can with it, and then I'll be chucking a tarpaulin over the top. So let's get these boards in. Okay, that's all the boards in. So it's 6 boards, but they're all cut in half so I could get them in the car. And then I'm going to use a cut off of one of my 2x6s and lay that on the floor. That giving me the spacing all the way across. So I've got 2 inches off the floor. And then I will screw them all in. So let's get on with that now. So that's that side all boarded up now. Because all of my wood is reclaimed wood, none of it actually runs straight, it's all crooked. So I hung the board straight, and now I'm just going to run the circular saw across the top and across the sides to get it trimmed to the exact size. Done for the day, so I've put all the sides on. I've got to cut down that side, and I've just put a temporary brace across the top because we're going to be away for a few days now. I just wanted it to be completely secure. I'm going to chuck a tarp over the top of it, nail it down, and then I'll carry on when we get back from our weekend or week away in Devon. Right, that'll be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.